Good morning, it is Sunday morning. Races are usually a Sunday, what can I say? It's been a little while. My last video was the Festival of Running, which it all went a bit squiffy with the footage, unsurprisingly. So I'm going to do my race day vlog, kind of cut the vlogs down to race days or something going on, something exciting going on. So I'm doing a race day one today. I'm doing the FQ events Chicks Chase. Chicks and Chaps Chase. Basically, they do a series, which I will go into in more detail as the series starts. The series starts next month. But today's one is a choice between a 5k, 10k, 15k or 21k. I'm doing the 100 mile challenge this month for April, and I'm doing 1,000 miles this year as the aim for Henry Allen. Details below. So me being me, I've entered the 21k. It's not going to be the most exciting run footage. I will try and get some because I'm still desperate to try and get this to bloody work. But it's laps, I'm afraid. So the Chicks Chase routes tend to be laps because they do the different distances, and it works really well to have a 5k lap that you can just tack on as many as you need. So yeah, it does work really well. The route isn't the same, but it's where the winter half was, Willen. So I'll film a little bit when I get there, and hopefully there'll be some action cam footage this time. I say this every time. Maybe one day we'll get some, but I'll see you all a bit later. I'm here walking down to the start and the event village. I parked in the pay on exit car park rather than the pay and display because, as we all know, I'm not particularly fast, so I didn't particularly want to sort of stand at the machine trying to do maths and rummage around to make sure I had enough change. Brit Murky, welcome to the UK. Okay, so it's 12:15. I've just finished. Well, I gave up, I'll be honest. I abandoned. The luxury of this route, run today being a lapped race has meant that when I got to 3 laps in, I was able to stop. So I did 15k, I did not do a half, which means that, sorry, I'm trying to take my MP3 player out at the same time here, which means that my 10th half marathon will be at the Milton Keynes half marathon weekend, and I've got the Rocket 5k on the Sunday. So yeah, I'm not normally a fair weather runner, okay. People that know me know that I'm not a fair weather runner. However, there's a limit between running and then running in this. Let's have a look at I'll just show you my car so you can see. That's what it's like. Unfortunately, I thought, let's clean the lens off. I thought it was going to clear up a bit. Hence why I've got my legs out today. And my Iron Man shirt on. Can I just say how cool is that? Yeah, so I was all set for it to clear up a bit. I assumed it was going to burn off a little bit. Don't get me wrong, actually, temperature wise, it's really good for running long distances. And I mean, you wouldn't think I have just run 15 kilometres. I don't look that horrendously sweaty. Time wise, I think I was doing all right. In fact, we can check Strava now. The course, I really like the course. Let's see if I can balance that. You probably get a bit of my, hello, you can see my steering wheel. Let's see if I can see my splits. Right, one unsynced activity. 9.3 miles, an average pace of 12 miles. So I was on target for what I wanted. I wanted to be doing 12-minute miles. So I was on target pace wise. But I let the lap thing get in here a bit and be like, oh, I've got the option to duck out if I want to, and how should I run the laps? And what I should have just done is just run it like any other race, really. Keeping an eye on my pace, because that's what I wanted to do. I was aiming for a PB today. But towards the end of the last lap, which is about the worst bit of the terrain actually, and it's not bad by any stretch. It's a little bit more undulating because it's coming round the back near the lake. Yeah, I was starting to feel a bit naggy in the knee again, which I've been having. Anyone who's been watching the other vlogs knows that I've been having on and off issues with my knee. And I forgot to strap it this morning. So I know I'll definitely have to strap it for Milton Keynes marathon weekend, because I've got the Rocket 5k on the Sunday first. So I'm going to do my little review and question myself, because I didn't see anybody I knew here today from SRC, because like I said earlier, I think a lot of them are at marathons and things this weekend. So which race? I was supposed to do the 21, did the 15k instead. I mean, you can probably just about hear. You hear that sort of noise? That's the rain on my car. That's what the weather's like. But despite the fact that I would have been the last runner back, I know I would have been the last runner back, which I've been before, which is fine. You know, not everyone's quick. I know they would have all, bless them, waited, been still cheering me on at the end, and it would have all been really, just as, because they always do the FQ events, guys. They're always really, really like morale boosting. So how was your run? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I was actually enjoying it. It was going okay. I ran out of oomph. My get up and go got up and gone. Let's put it that way. Price £20 for the 21k, and 21 if you enter today on the day. I did have a sweatshop discount code though. I personally think you can't beat them value wise, price wise. They're fabulous, and the fact that you have got the option to drop out a level, or the fact that you've got an option of distances in the first place. And what's really nice is if there's a few of you that run together, for example, but you want to run the 15 or the 21 and you've got friends that aren't up to that, you can do the first couple of laps together. You could do it in like a little gang of you. Some do the 5, some do the 10, and then some go on and do the last lap on their own or something. You know, you can do that, and I think that's really nice. No t-shirts, but it's not that sort of event, if that makes any sense. It's the Chicks and Chaps Chase series, in my mind, are more like training races. You get a medal at the end, but they're training races, so they're not like these big events with t-shirts and bling and all that. That's your Milton Keynes winter half. That's the winter half one. That's the blingy one. Marshalling fantastic. Nice big obvious signs. Like I say, it's a lapped route. If you don't know where you're going by the end of the 3rd lap, then maybe you shouldn't be allowed out on your own. Organisation, lovely. I had an email Wednesday, I think it was, or Monday, and then I had another email on Friday. So I had lots of information. It's really easy to find on their website anyway. Yes, one downside that isn't a downside in my mind, and I know there will be people out there that will be moaning about this. There will be people that will be going back to their houses this evening for their Sunday roast or whatnot, bitching and moaning about this. They ran out of medals. Now, you've just seen the weather. You've just seen that I've just told you that there was literally no one here from, or that I saw anyway, no one here from SRC at all. That just shows you how busy a weekend this is. Going by online entries that they'd had leading up to the event, they were saying to me, they thought they were on the, this morning before they started, they said they were on the verge of thinking they're going to have to cancel because there'd been so few entries. Then they had a last minute influx of entries, and of course people can enter on the day. So if you get a load of people that are doing the 5k, excuse me, that you weren't expecting, and then enter on the day or whatnot and come and run, they finish first, they're going to get the medals. So do you know what I mean? It's really hard to gauge numbers, I think. I know I'll get my medal because there was a similar thing a couple of years ago with Chicks Chase. The people that they ordered the medals from, I think it was the number 3 or number 4, the people that they ordered the medals from sent the wrong medals. So they had like a generic running medal that they gave you on the day, and then when you went back, if you were going to do the next one, they give it to you then, or if you weren't, then they would send it to you. But then you got the proper Chicks Chase medal. So I know I'll get my medal. I'm not worried. The only thing is, for me, it's just like, I can't show you in this, and I won't be able to do Medal Monday at SRC tomorrow because I don't have the medal, which is a bit sad, but hey, it's fine. In my mind as well, I didn't complete the race that I was supposed to complete, and at a lot of places I wouldn't get one at all. See what I mean? If I'd entered the half and didn't finish the half, I wouldn't get a medal at all. But because of the way they structure this, I will get a medal. So I have absolutely no issue with it. I know there will be people, like I said, there'll be people out there that bitching and moaning about it. And you know what? You're running for the wrong reasons if it's just about the bling. And, you know, you're just running for the wrong reasons. And you're finding the wrong things to pick at, because the course was fab, the marshalling was fab. You can get your time printed off. I couldn't, obviously, because I was supposed to be doing the 21k, so I've not gone through the timing points enough times, so it wouldn't bring mine up. But that's my fault again. That's me. That's nothing to do with them. And besides, I've got Strava around my watch anyway. But yeah. So if you're gonna, if to be honest, if that's what you're gonna bitch and moan about, then go away. To be honest, go and do something else. Because I think they do a fab job. I will be doing a load more of the Chicks Chase events. I'm hoping to do the whole series because I like to do the whole series. The first one starts next month. There's the Cattle Creep as well, which is, I think, a bit more trail runny. So I might have to look at the route on that one because I never look at routes. I'm really bad. I don't know where I'm going. If it's a trail one, I might not do it just because I'm not brilliantly good at trail running. I don't have any trail shoes and I've already got a dodgy knee. Let's not risk it anymore. But I will be doing the winter half. I haven't entered that yet because the calendar is filling up. But all in all, I had a good day, and at the end of the day I still I've ran 9.5 miles or so. Yes, that's not half, but never mind. I count this as a training run instead of a half marathon. I'm hoping there's some run footage this time. If there isn't, I tell you, I'm going to be throwing that action cam out the window. So hopefully I'll be splicing some run footage in here. There was some canicross, I don't know how you say it, people running today. So I'm hoping that I've got that on the film because they start off at the back, and that's something else. I haven't seen that at any other events. I haven't seen that at any other races. FQ events are very supportive and have said that, yeah, you know, people with dogs can do the canine cross as long as you're doing it properly. This isn't just people, I think, willy-nilly letting the dogs run. These are the people with the harnesses and everything and that do it properly. So I'm gonna go because I'm getting cold and I've paid for my parking. I don't want to be like getting in trouble because I've actually paid for it and then I've been sat here for another 15 minutes. So yeah, I will see you soon.